he's going to be playing. I forgot I'm going to be playing. Sensu 2. Sensu 2. And yeah. Okay, so options. So it's going to be I forgot what it is.
They lead again for Thurl. Holiday is safely in second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner.
Oh, I'm really doing Dynasty.
3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
So my squad's okay. Play ball. I'm just going to do that. I'm okay. Okay, batting practice. That's enough. That's it. Dominant. Yeah, that's good.
Henry Reyes will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Willis Holton will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First offering on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. set. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning, you got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing to a defense.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Chris Cutler will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Throw won't get him. Craig Regan will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
The 1-0 pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it, because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Number 27 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 27.
And he gets under this one, and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Aaron Luke is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Lance Minor will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Chris Cutler will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. 27 will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Julio Luis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Full count offering on its way. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Number 27 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
Derek Montoya will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he pops it up back behind second base. Neely got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the visiting club leads it 3-0. Number 27 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Henry Barrera will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. And a step off. On the move again from first. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Diego Jara will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for 3rd. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Rich Bernero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Henry Reyes will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Ready now on 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Julio Luis will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tomas Garcia will come in and pitch now. Number 27 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been